Okay, in this video we're going to configure our shell on the Linux server. So we're going to connect to the CS server. Again, go to the search bar and type cmd.exe to get the command prompt for Windows, or you can favorite it and put a shortcut down here. And we use the command ssh and then your username at cs.ingstate.edu. Okay, so at this point we've already logged in once. We've changed our password. Oops. There we go. And now what we want to do is change our terminal shell to use ZShell. It's a much more common shell than what's installed by default. So to do that, we use the change shell command, the -s option, or -s option, and type in the path to the shell program that we want to use. Okay, these are located in the root directory, which is / and then the directory bin, and that usually stands for binary files or programs, and ZSH or ZShell is the shell that we want to use. Okay, so this is the entire command: chsh, change shell, -s, and then the path to the program of the shell. All right, press enter, and it'll ask you for your password. Shell changed. Okay, now this command prompt is set up by the original shell, which is C shell. So if we exit out of this, right, this takes us back to our local computer. This is our Windows command prompt, and now we're going to log back in. We should see a different command prompt because we're using ZShell. Alright, so let's try that. We just press up on the keyboard and it'll go to our last command, and that's the SSH command, and press enter. Type in our password again. Okay, and then the first time you install ZShell, it's going to ask you about creating a .zshrc file. This file basically runs every single time you log in. Okay, so we can let's see. So if you type Q, it'll just keep asking you this every time you log in. If you type 0, it'll create the file for you. All right, and it just contains a comment, and we'll take a look at that real quick. So we'll go 0, and notice the command prompt has changed. All right, so I can open that file .zshrc, and they just put this comment in here. So I'm going to add a little command that says hello, and we'll see next time I log in, it's going to say hello to me. Alright, and we'll save this, Control S, and then Control X. And we're going to exit again, and then we're going to connect one more time. So I press up on the directional pad for the last command. Okay, and see, that echo command ran. Alright, all this other stuff runs automatically for us, but this was specifically my .zshrc file. Okay, so I've successfully changed my shell to ZShell. So that's enough for this video.